Welcome to probably the last stream of this game. It's still in German. I didn't actually notice that. I guess it does make sense that it saves it from the last time you played, but I didn't actually consider that. May as well continue like this, if it doesn't cause any problems. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm selecting and all that. So I'm in Midnight Mountain. Don't remember what I was doing last time. I think I might have entered into... Oh, I was going into Agent 9's level, I guess.
Hast du einen Rhinox gesehen? Oh, ich glaube, ich habe einen Rhinox gesehen. Oh, glaub es mir, Spyro, verbring nie eine Woche in einem Käfig. Als nächstes wimmelt es auf deiner Insel von Rhinoxen. Aber ich muss jetzt gehen. Herr Lasergewehr und ich haben noch einen Haufen Arbeit.
Good read. All of that a good read. I don't really know what happens from this point on.
Agent 9, mein Lieblingsschüler. Willkommen in meinem Insellabor. Ich fürchte, Rhinoxe haben die ganze Insel in ihre Gewalt gebracht. Vielleicht könntest du sie aufhalten, bevor sie alle meine Forschungsergebnisse zerstören.
Oh, this is a voice. Hey! Wow, what good timing.
Es wird wie in alten Zeiten sein. Versuch, auf diese Puppen zu schießen, um dich aufzuwärmen. Aber sei vorsichtig. Ich glaube, dass sich ein Rhinox zwischen ihnen versteckte. Oh.
He sounds so, like, strained at everything he's saying. The thing is, I don't know if I'm missing some kind of, like, pop cultural influence for why he sounds like that, or if it's just the voice actor's decision. Also, I think I remember that you could do a little, like, speed up the strafe, can't you? So can I do it like this? Is this how you do it? Well, that's probably not how you do it. Just shoot this guy, though. No need to snipe, just brute force right in there. How do you, like, build up some momentum there? I genuinely don't even know. Ah, well. Oh, am I missing somebody? Oh, do I have to do all of those? Yeah.
Ganz viele Rhinoxe warten im Hinterhalt darauf, uns zu überfallen, sobald ich dieses Kraftfeld abbaue.
I like it too.
Ich denke, sie kommen weiter, bis du den roten Panikknopf neben der Tür triffst, aus der sie rauskommen.
Panikknopf? Scheiß auf den roten Panikknopf, um die Rhinox einzuperren. I will do so. Fine. I guess I wasn't quick enough. Oh, hey there. Oh, this is easy. I didn't realize you could just kind of cheese this. Fantastic. This isn't training, this is just cheating. Oh. Oh wait, am I supposed to... I see. I was just building up my skills. That's what I was told to do, right? Where's the Professor?
Diese Anzeigen zeigen, dass sich ein Haufen Rhinoxe hinter dem Bildschirm versteckt. Oh, ich schalte den Aussichtssockel ein und du schießt, wenn sie angreifen. Ich rate dir, den Scharfschützenmodus zu verwenden.
What do you think about coming back to this game after so long is that I remembered it being a lot more difficult. Okay, well just prove me wrong as soon as I said that. It used to take me ages though to get through that first sub-area just because I always found it so intimidating. I'd have to snipe them from afar, and here it's just like, oh, you just face your problems head on and everything's easy. That's a good view through the back of his head.
Oh, mal gucken, in welchem Zustand sich der Maschinenraum befindet. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass die Rhinoxe nicht zu pfleglich damit umgegangen sind.
I do have the worry perhaps though that there's going to be a moment when Sparks becomes stuck at green. That has happened to me in the past and I don't know when that's gonna trigger again. I don't know what's gonna cause that. Don't convince me to replay Spyro 3. I was just wondering how you suck at Agent 9. You should do it. I've had a lot of fun even with this terrible, terrible experience that the game is trying to give me.
Solltest du den Scharfschützenmodus verwenden und dann einzoomen für haargenaue Treffer.
Einzoomen? I wonder what that is. Probably something really obvious, right? It's just like zoom. Probably just like go fast. I wish his controls weren't inverted though. I was just saying on a previous stream that I really don't enjoy the inverted controls. I get very easily confused when I like when up is up and down is down.
Gute Arbeit, Agent 9. Ich bin nicht sicher, ob das hier ein Vogelei oder ein Drachenei ist. Was meinst du?
Dragon Eye? Oh, is that Dragon Egg? I love pointing out the really obvious connections between the language I speak and the language it came from. Ah, Dragon. That could perhaps mean dragon. I didn't actually mean to skip his dialogue there. I was enjoying it too much that I just did myself out of hearing more dialogue. Go up. Whoa. Agent 9, relax. I know you're really eager. This is like, I feel like I'm controlling me. I'm too impulsive. She's like, yeah, go in. Shoot. I think you can basically just shoot these until they land in the nest. There's no need for me to really get them in the sky. I think that is the speed run tactic.
Das Labor ist geräumt. Oh, und es riecht auch schon besser. Komm mit nach draußen, wo wir bestimmt auf einige Rhinoxe in Rüstungen treffen. Du brauchst eine stärkere Waffe, um sie zu schlagen.
I guess I'll find out if I find another little flask somewhere to regain my health, if I'm actually stuck on green or not. I haven't seen one yet ever since I got hit. There should be one here, right? Alright, so... Oh, that doesn't that doesn't work from here. Do you have to go over the lasers? Is that what it was? Yes. I'm so glad I remember the aspects of games from from 25 years ago. Can you? No! He's fine. He's fine. Monkeys can swim, right? I really thought about it before. I would assume so. Primates, gotta be good at that kind of thing, right? Maybe that's a notorious trait they don't have. Maybe they don't. I would have thought they do, though. They seem like they would enjoy it. I've definitely seen, you know, nature footage of certain types of primates in water, so I feel like it's a good pastime for them. Oh, do I have to go here? Ah, this is just regular shoot. This isn't. Yeah, some monkeys can swim. That's delightful news, honestly. Well, it's not really news. It has always existed, but news to me. I'm trying to think of the specific species that you always see. Du hast es bereits. Hi, Tony. There's a few cases of monkeys drowning in moat barriers at the zoo. Oh, God. That's incredibly sad. What's most Planet Zoo, Pill Guy? That's good information to have. I mean, who said video games don't teach you anything? You learned that monkeys drown in zoos. I think that's valuable information because you told me about it. Oh, right, the bombs. Just get right up to them. Just right here. Okay, fine, it's not gonna work. Oh, the flask. Can I know if I get health? Ooh. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad to know I have health so far. You don't do that. Actually, I'll jump. No, I won't. I won't jump, apparently. Can't avoid that. Alright, what if I strafe? Oh no, there's two of them! Didn't consider that. Didn't consider how that would... Oh, it saves me here? Okay. It's really disorienting for a second. The flask dying sound is super satisfying. The fodder always makes amazing sounds in these games. Alright, so... Void. Void. Oh, this is the part I remember being kind of annoying, because if you don't do it quick enough... Yeah. Stop! No! While I'm trying to get health, I'm getting hit. No! Why are you so hard to get? That's why it's satisfying, because when you finally get it. Alright. Go on, try and hit me. Can't do it. Maybe you can do it. Oh no! I think you can jump those, I'm just not doing it quick enough. Oh god, some of these animations are slightly janky when you don't move so quickly. Just has a little waddle to him, it's really cute. Alright. Hit. Yes. Nope. Yes. Yes, you just have to be in range of just one of them getting you. No, just one of you. One at a time. That's right. Nope, not both of you. It's not fair. It's not fair if it's 2 against 1. Yes! I solved how to do children's game puzzle. Should I game a little more of these just in case?
Oh, es sind nur noch ein paar Feinde übrig. Oh, du kannst es schaffen.
That's a really cute, indulgent laugh. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, this isn't going to be a both at once thing, that's good, so... Oh, I didn't get... Oh, this is going to be tricky, actually. That doesn't give me a lot of... Okay, so I'm going to do it from this angle. Oh, that's too far away. No! Uh-oh! Okay. Jumped too early, I think. Panics. Wait. Okay. Yes. Okay. Give him a chance. That was all of them? Oh, I thought I remembered there being way more than that.
Oh, vielen Dank, dass du mein Labor gerettet hast. Jetzt kann ich wieder in Ruhe nachdenken.
It's just the way he trails off, like, really kind of stretches his sounds at the end of a word. I'm so grateful. It's Rowan. Hi. This makes me want to play Spyro 2, just whoa. Oh, they didn't dub this part. Wait, what? No. Oh, but they missed the opportunity to give him a little 9! It's making me want to play Spyro 2 in German now. Just to hear what the rest of these voice actors sound like. I'll never see the credits, unfortunately. I was going to say because it resets, but maybe I can use the cheat to do the credits cutscene. Hey Spyro, we haven't actually seen you for 20 minutes of this stream. Oh.
Guck mal, Spyro, was ich hier habe. Es ist eine
That sounds like a scratch track voice actor for sure.
Laser. Ich würde ihn ja gern rauslassen, damit du mit ihm spielen kannst. Aber die Zauberin hält ihn für eine Gefahr.
His function by him laser. Fahigem, maybe. Nee, Dansko behalten.
Du willst ihn nicht befreien?
No, I will nicht befreien.
Was ist los, kleiner Drache? Bist du neidisch, dass man aus dir noch keine Actionfigur gemacht hat?
I don't know, I don't think so. I think you might be trying to scam me. Agent 9 is honestly, as far as the side characters go in Spyro 3, one of the better ones to control, but it's really nice to get back into control of Spyro. It makes you appreciate how fluid his movements are.
Psst, Spyro! Erzähl es niemandem! Aber wir haben etwas vom Zauber der Zauberin gestohlen. Wir verstecken uns hier, während wir üben, damit umzugehen. Unglücklicherweise hatten wir einen kleinen Unfall und haben hier alles in Kristall verwandelt. Und das scheint die einheimischen Kreaturen erzürnt zu haben.
Oh, a creature, and I can't just keep giggling at every voice actor, but everyone's doing such a good cartoon voice performance. It's really endearing. Hey, can't I do a swim in air glitch? There's something I want to try, but I don't know if I can do it. I wonder if I should make a save state here, because there's a really weird glitch you can do. It involves completely messing up the textures, and I'm tempted to see if I can replicate it. Oh, where do you do this? Not here. Oh, didn't see you there. Maybe maybe it's not over here? Is there another spot or is it here? I think it's here. Maybe when the water goes up? Howdy, I just finished the 4-hour and 18-minute Defunctland video. I need to finish that. I'm like halfway through it. But congratulations on... I would say the endurance of watching that, but the whole thing is such a nice pleasure. Okay, maybe I need to wait for the water to go. I don't think I remember how to do this, unfortunately, otherwise I would. Oh, this music's so nice, by the way. I have to, like, go to the edge here. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna... Oh, I thought my pause had been disabled then. I forgot that could be an option. I'm gonna have a quick check on how to do that because there is something I want to check out that may not actually be possible, but I do want to see. In the meantime, I'm going to talk about that Defunctland video, which I would recommend to anyone watching who hasn't seen that or doesn't watch any of those videos. It is an amazing series. I've been really hyped up waiting for this latest one to drop. From what I've seen, like the halfway through mark, it's still been as great as all the previous ones. They're really enjoyable. I just really like Kevin's deadpan style of narrating these, all the research he puts into them. I love puppets and animatronics, and that's again, this is what makes the material, the subjects of this one really enjoyable, as well as just watching all of the, you know, the kind of, well, Schadenfreude actually is probably appropriate, of all of the strange decisions that the people behind Disney make, forgetting that they have customers in their parks, and as soon as they implement these ideas, they could just completely fall to pieces, go to hell. It's great. Okay, so I'm looking at this quick guide here, and I don't... Oh, okay, you don't actually do the swim and air glitch at this point. There's a little bit of water later on. Let's see where about this happens. I'm probably going to really big this thing up and not actually be able to do the main glitch. But I can skip a whole lot of the level, so at least that's fun. Okay, I know where to do the glitch now, so we can get back to the game, but I am going to still talk about Defunctland. You know, highly recommended videos. One of my favourites before this. I mean, people have probably seen the Fast Pass documentary talks about, because I think that went kind of viral as a weird subject for an online documentary, and also just because of the absurdity of the weird decisions that Disney makes. But the one I really liked was the one about the mystery behind who composed the jingle for the Disney Channel. That one was enthralling, heartbreaking, long, but highly recommendable.
Nichts in meinem rechten Ärmel, aber jetzt mit einem Wink meiner Hand und dem Zauberwort Alakazam.
I didn't account for the imperfect nature of humanity class warfare. Truly, and at Disney as well. You think that Disney parks, of all people, would realise how cutthroat people can get? They have got the richest customers, the most Disney, well, you know, the stereotype of the Disney adult who will do anything to get their way at those parks, and they didn't think that any of these plans would go awry. They would go array.
Diese ganze Zauberei ist nur Zeitverschwendung. Aus diesem Grunde werde ich diesen Wirbelwind dort drüben starten. Abracadabra.
The Wirbelwind? Is that what the whirlwind is? I really like that as a word. This is sort of like the second stream I did of this, or was it the first one when nothing was actually going wrong? Everything was perfectly enjoyable. I'm just enjoying talking about Defunctland and the idea of language. Like, hold on. Almost. Almost. Maybe do I have to like walk into it? It's getting there. Might not be at this point actually, it might have to do it over here maybe? No, I think it's in that corner. It's hard not to get emotional at the retrospective of the artistic legacy of the deceased and unknown, and the nephews of the unknown. Yeah, that one really got me. I rewatched and actually re-listened to that one quite a bit after it came out. But also when I first got my job, which I have long shifts of doing a repetitive job at, and unfortunately listen to things during, so I put like an MP3 version of that video on my phone and listened to it again. It was just maybe not one of the best things you could listen to, how emotional it would make you, but it was just such a nice experience. I don't remember how to do this now. I mean, that one is just a lovely one. The entire engaging side of the mystery leading up to it and then the reveal. And I just really, I really appreciated the section where Kevin's talking about bumpers and idents on TV channels, because they're one of the things that I feel kind of really obsessed by. And even though I know they're a big interest of people, I've never heard anyone really talk about them extensively that way, where he's talking about them as an art form, how memorable they are, how enjoyable they are as short films almost. I was just the whole time thinking, yes! Yes, me too! Too, Kevin! You get it! So that was a nice extra part of that documentary. Oh, hang on. Spyro, why do you not glitch for me? Okay, let me let me check that video again. Maybe I'm at the wrong spot. This isn't even like the main component of the anti-piracy as well. I'm just trying to make the game worse than it already is. Maybe it's punishing me for actually trying to break it when that's not fair on the game itself. It knows I'm trying to level with it. And it's really not standing for that. It doesn't want me to be able to break it. As far as I can see, this is actually kind of an awkward one to perform. I think you have to get really particular with this one. Alright, I think I can see how to do it now. I like all his deadpan lines, but my favourite was, it would be like if you went to Walgreens and Charles Rudolph Walgreen shot a gun. My favourite is the, there's one in that Disney Channel mystery video. And I don't know why, it's not that funny if you actually try and repeat the line, it's just in the moment, but... there was something about... I can't remember it word for word, unfortunately, which kind of defeats the point of finding it funny. But there was a channel that was launched for like watching new films or something, and then the same thing gets mentioned later on, reappears as he's looking through an entirely different section, and he just goes like, "Hey, that's a place where we can watch new films." And I don't know why, but there's something about the sarcastic way he refers to their promo of it that just... I'm doing such a bad explanation of it, you really would have to watch it, but there's just something about his voice in that moment that's really good. He just says it with this, like, no bitterness, but just this sense of mocking their promo almost, that just makes it really entertaining. actually also really like that moment where he brings up the like September 11th. The awkward tone of those being mentioned by all the Disney Channel kids, and just shows a clip of one, and then it cuts to him with his head in his hands in the shadows. And then it's just like, I thought this was going to be a normal one. Yeah, I don't think I can get this glitched on, unfortunately. I've been here like way too long. I should be finishing this level. I'm wasting so much time on the stream trying to just get this little glitch done that isn't really relevant to anything. It was just something I wanted to show off that was kind of like an aside to this, but... Almost. Oh, thank God this wasn't the origin of the theme. That part afterwards was great. It's like the second time he runs into one of the 9/11 PSAs and goes, "Oh God, I thought this was going to be normal," and it just like breaks his usual deadpan demeanor. Oh God, that took me way longer than it should have. Oh my God, that was unnecessary. Okay, now I can finally start the stream. I mean, at least it gave me time to talk about, you know, Defunct Land for a bit. Alright, I'm gonna I might make a quick save state here, so hang on. Let's see if I can do that. See if I can show something off. Maybe not that. Don't worry about the music skipping. Alright, let's see if there's something I can do here. ... I liked watching his After Dark video where he researched an obscure Chuck E. Cheese ride. It was grounding and amusing seeing how easily off track he gets researching. It's also a miracle he gets anything done at all. Yeah, he made that really good, was it a tweet? I think he posted on Twitter, which was saying, I hate every step of the process of making a film. The only thing worse than making a film is not making a film. And doesn't that just really sum up art? Isn't that how we all feel? Right, I think I have to... Oh good, I thought the music had gone entirely, but it was just because I was too close to the portal. Okay, do I have to go and talk to... Oh, wait. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, I have to do it here. No!
Here.
No, here! No, I don't... No, thank you. Alright, let me load that save. There we go. At least I've got this handy. Just if I make any mistakes. I think I have to do like this. No.
Hier, du kannst das hier haben.
This might take a few attempts. Should probably make one closer to where that is. I feel like I'm gonna go to all this effort and it's not actually gonna work, but if it does, it'll be a great payoff. Oh.
Hier, du kannst...
Okay.
Hier, du kannst das hier haben.
Did it work? I don't think it did. But that's a fun angle. It's supposed to turn black and try and load the other level just as I'm speaking to that guy. Oh, and see, that was too early. Okay. No! I only managed to do this once quite a few years ago. There's videos on my old channel of doing that. But that was not it. This has become less of the Anti-Piracy stream now, and me just trying to show off this glitch. Enjoy this bell sample. That we're probably going to be hearing for a while. Come back, Spyro. We get to see some cool angles at least every time I mess it up. Heal. Heal, 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 heal. Whoa. No, that was definitely the wrong way. No, no free slot. Wait. Oh no, did I save over it? Oh no, I hit the wrong thing and I've saved over it. We're not going to be able to see this. I think? Wait. Ah, forget it. We're not going to be able to see it, unfortunately. Maybe I might stream that another time, though. Look, okay, that's pretty fun. Huh? Huh? Okay, what if I, Is the window gonna come back? Has the window been off this whole time? There it is. I think the window is off doing that. This stream has been a real series of errors for some reason. I feel like the glitch is extending into real life. You know? Being a little fuzzier than usual. Everything's a little off with this today. I might still see... What was that? Like a UFO sound behind me? Kind of eerie. I feel like there's some sort of like extension of the game trying to prevent me from finishing it that's just now outpouring onto the stream today. I wonder if this will work. I don't think it will, but... Ah, no it doesn't. Okay, if you do the glitch in the way I was attempting to do it, when you actually enter the level but also speak to that NPC, the screen will go black, it'll attempt to load both levels at once, and then you walk off the edge of the level and come back with a life lost. And because it's trying to load the textures from two separate areas, if you go really far out of bounds, so it changes to its distance model, and dive back in when it tries to re-render everything, it'll freak out and the textures will completely swap and it gets real psychedelic and fun to go around and explore. Unfortunately, it seems that this is not going to happen, so I might have to show that off in a different stream. I probably could have actually accomplished that had I not actually saved over that save state, but maybe it's good not to get too greedy and actually explore just the one thing in the one stream. I could actually pull up, like... Whoa. Where are you going? I could actually pull up my old videos of that to show it off, I suppose. Wait, let's just, like, throw him out of the level? Oh no, he's still there. I thought he just completely got shot out of space. Oh, I wonder if I can catch up with this thief. Maybe not, right? I'll probably have to be in flame distance. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Let's try something here. Oh, I think you totally can. So does he turn this corner here? Ah, he's actually on a set path. He doesn't actually turn around like the other thieves do. Oh Oh, never mind, he does. He totally does. I do seem to be surprisingly catching up with him, though. I didn't think that would allow me to at this the swimming motion that I shouldn't ordinarily be doing. What? Go to the slide instead. That's way more fun than doing this. The area I was trying to sneak into before. With no luck. And also, just that again for good measure, why not? Oh, that was almost a... Maybe that was a clean sweep. I didn't notice. Did that scoop all gems or just a few of them? I shouldn't really be that concerned. I'm not trying to get all of them, but it's... As I mentioned in the past streams of this, it's a need to. Nice. And adorable. Yeah, the baskets too, why not? 2 of them. There you go. Ooh, no, I don't want to leave just yet. I wonder if I can actually get back to where I need to go now, because I forgot I actually kind of cheated all the way through here. Is everything opened? Oh yeah, this should be fine actually. Oh. Interesting how we're not getting any Bentley dialogue for that sign.
Guten Abend, Spyro. Der fantastische Randy wird eine Taschenspielervorführung geben. Ich habe gehört, dass sie ziemlich beeindruckend sein soll. Also werde ich mir die Show mal ansehen.
I can get some skill points here for sure. Which one is that? Over here? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I guess not. Don't get any points for pushing those boxes away.
Ich fürchte, meine Zaubershow war etwas zu viel Aufregung für die Maulwürfe. Die brauchen einen ordentlichen Schlag auf den Kopf, um sich zu beruhigen. Dafür scheinst du genau der Richtige zu sein.
Ja?
Ein leichter Schlag auf den Kopf müsste sie zur Besinnung bringen. Aber pass auf meine Freunde auf, die hinter ihnen herrennen.
So I remember this one. You gotta hit the moles, but don't hit the friends. Are you friend or mole? Ah, you are friend? They make a really good, like, kind of sad sound when they get thwacked as well. The way they just fall back lifeless seems a little unnecessarily cruel. Oh, you are friend.
Das hat nicht gereicht. Sie
I only hit one of them a little bit, kind of lightly. I actually don't know if they come up in a specific pattern. Oh, maybe not. Those are oh yeah, those are definitely more than before. I think I just got lucky with all of those being the moles before. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Ooh, that was very close. No! Why were you so close? Why were you in the way?
Das hat
Oh, maybe there is actually a pattern to them here. Or not. Oh, I think there is, yeah. Okay, so I can kind of vaguely see where everyone comes out of now. I actually thought these were randomized, but it looks like they do come out of specific areas. No! I understand that was part of the challenge, but they did really make these similar when they come out, don't they? It does seem purposeful, but it's like, no, no, don't hit too quickly. Don't hit now and think later. You don't know if that's a friend coming out of the hole. Oh, very close. Oh.
Das hat nicht.
I actually don't know, do these NPCs actually help you in any way, or are they just a hindrance and they just get in the way? I wasn't sure if they were actively trying to get any of the other moles, but I think they just walk in front of you. I think they are only an obstacle. Oh, that was a good little boost. I don't think I could have used it for anything, but it was still kind of fun. Did I? Oh, okay. I totally thought the game ended there, but no. I get both. Okay, nice. I'll be really careful about where some of these are. I can see them getting way too close to the ones I don't need to hit. I think I'm gonna run out of time, actually. Oh, no!
Das hat nicht.
I didn't hit anyone, I should win. I was a pacifist, sort of. If you don't count all the times I hit other creatures that were not people that I was, you know, not supposed to hit, that counts. Okay, so you really are better off getting these, like, as fast as possible. Don't let them run away. Okay, I think these are the ones I had trouble with before, so if I get these up here real fast, that should give me enough time. Oh, close. Okay, where did that one go? I see you. Oh my god, where is this last one? Yes!
Gut gemacht und schau, einer meiner Freunde hat das hier ausgegraben, als er hinter den Maulwürfen her war.
Oh, it's Hank. Yup. You got anything else to say?
Ich fürchte, ich muss meine nächste Vorstellung absagen. Einer der Maulwürfe hat alle meine Zauberkarten gefressen.
The lack of reaction. You know, after not being able to hit any of the others, this is very satisfying. I think this is fine. I don't think there's any problem with you doing this. He just bounces back up again. I think this is good for him. I keep forgetting it's in German and I'm getting jump scared. I'm glad I decided to leave it in this. I could have just set the language back to English. I'm not gonna enter any more levels where the language does change. That only happens in Spooky Swamp and Frozen Altars, so I thought, you know, if it's not gonna happen again, I may as well make the game just slightly more complicated for myself, more so than it already will be with these new features. I feel like that would fix my spine, actually. If that didn't injure you, that would feel so good. It would feel as good as that. That was pretty good. You know what also feels good? No offense, Bentley, but getting back to Spyro. Oh. Oh, that is so much nicer. God, he controls so much better. I know I already said this coming out of the Agent 9 level, but at least Agent 9 controls decently. Bentley, great character and all. Fun to just be able to destroy things. But just controls so, like, lumpily and awkwardly, and hello. Where'd that guy go? Where'd he go? I got completely turned around there. What happened? Oh, I see him. I see him. Gotta do my boost, though. Well, now I do not see him. Where did... Okay, I'm gonna sit tight right here. And I'm gonna wait for this guy to come back. I think... The way he slowly turned around like, nope, not going that way. Oh, that is a sneaky little obstacle that was right in front of my eyes and I could have seen, really. Not that sneaky at all. Oh! I overshot him. Wait. There are a lot of things that look like they would feel really good if they didn't hurt or kill you, like the medieval stretcher or rinsing your brain in warm water. Oh yeah. So many things are sadly inaccessible to us in this life. So many things that animals do as well that would feel absolutely amazing if they didn't cause immediate death in you. Thinking about how flamingos can just hang out in absolutely boiling temperatures. Just hanging out in the water, drinking that water, and I bet that feels so good if you're a flamingo. And I'll never know the joy of that. I'll know the joy of a lot of things that a flamingo couldn't, but that doesn't make me feel better, honestly. don't want to overshoot this time. Uh-oh, my flight's about to run out. I don't think I'm gonna catch him on this one. No. Things that would feel good if you're a cartoon character. That is definitely it. I want to get hit by a giant mallet. I think that would fix a lot of things with me. Oh, it's so hard to control when you do the little speedy turn. Scientists, let me be a flamingo for a day. I've always thought that if I had access to some cartoon or comic book level mad scientist inventions that would shapeshift me into other animals, I would totally be on that. I would just be like some cartoon protagonist that's changing into a new thing every week. Can I get this before the timer goes? No, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna glide safely back to the power-up. There was no panic here. Nobody panicked. Now where is my guy? No, that I'd totally be like Johnny Test level. Just drinking potions, unlabeled potions, turning into a new thing. Absolutely, it would just be fun. If there was something where there were just no repercussions and you were sort of like, it's like Emperor's New Groove or something like that. I guess there were repercussions in the Emperor's New Groove, but imagine this is 100% safe and somebody's not trying to murder you and steal the throne from you. That would be the ideal circumstances. And I kind of hate saying this because I feel like it almost makes it sound like Pickle Rick. It's like, I turned myself into a pickle! No. I can still get you. Being human is awesome, but can I try other things? Yeah, exactly. You should be able to. You should be able to experience all the variety of nature. Well, maybe not all of them. Although, I don't know, maybe it would give you a new appreciation for certain things. Like, if you could randomly shift into anything, what would be the most disappointing thing to shift into, first of all? What would be the first thing if this were an unlockable option in life where you would think, I'm not trying to be ungrateful, but I didn't think it would be this, you know, that kind of thing. I could be a slime mold. You know, that's true. I guess you would kind of think, given the opportunity, nothing is going to be disappointing, right? You would, I mean, would you get to experience what a slime mold is like, or you would still technically have your brain, right? Shifting into an animate object that can't move would suck. Yeah, there is that. And maybe if you turn into, like, some kind of sea creature that just hangs off the side of rocks, that isn't technically inanimate, but you wouldn't be doing a whole lot. That would be kind of a raw deal. I'm free. We got Max. Yeah. That is not all eggs, is it? No, I'm missing I think one of the I'm missing the Fliegsam Iversteck, which is no help to me because I forgot that I don't speak German. I think that's one of the eggs that's just like hanging out somewhere. Clam or an enemy? No. That probably wouldn't be so... Ooh, satisfying. Cheers. A species of bug that just has parasites. Yeah. There are some drawbacks, I suppose. Just now and again, there might be a certain animal that makes you think, you know, even with all the wonders of the animal kingdom, I think I'm fine not knowing what it's like to be this one. There's an egg, I remember, on top of something. It's one that's on top of one of like, these little platforms here. Being a caterpillar is all fun and games until the wasp shows up. Oh god, yeah, the stuff that's just, you know, not to get too grisly, but was it up on here? No. Alright. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I just got there a little too early. There's my egg. Can we hatch the egg? Someone's shooting at me, apparently. Grace. Born with a hat. Maybe some sort of weird type of camouflage. I don't have infinite flight anymore. That could have been very dangerous. Okay. I can go. You know what's something that I was reminded of when talking about comparing it to The Emperor's New Groove is that, oh, what's this called, by the way? I think I checked this last time, but I'm Verstenrunen. Nice. I always liked that kind of design shorthand in cartoons as well, where if there was a character that shapeshifts or gets turned into something temporarily, they retain their colour palette. I always thought that was a fun little thing. I think you should be able to do that. These are my new rules for the things that should happen were this possible in real life. You still kind of resemble yourself in some ways.
Hi, du musst Spyro sein.
Oh, I like this
Ich habe
voice.
schon viel Gutes über dich gehört. Glaubst du, du könntest mir helfen, meine Freundin Tara zu finden? Sie hatte sich aufgemacht, das Grab des Steingolems zu plündern, und seitdem habe ich sie nicht mehr gesehen. Ich würde gern selbst das Grab betreten, aber da wimmelt es von Skorpionen und so Zeug.
Okay, so your direction for this one is, can you do the most boring person on Earth? Yeah, absolutely, no problem. Oh, I don't get to hear more stuff from him though? See, now he's offended because I called him the most boring person on Earth. Can I cheat up here? Oh, nice. I love having that double jump actually. It clears so much of the levels. Hey, look, it's Lara Croft. I mean...
So, schau an. Kommt hierher, um das Grab zu plündern, nachdem ich all die Arbeit gemacht habe. Ich verbringe den ganzen Tag damit, Schalter zu drücken und Kisten zu verschieben. Und du platzt hier einfach rein und willst dir den Schatz unter den Nagel reißen. Nun, du kannst ihn ebenso gut auch haben. War nämlich nur so ein lausiges Ei.
Marty? Oh, there he is. Everybody clap for Marty. I asked a friend to identify a caterpillar for me, and their handbook said the species was colloquially known as wasp hotels for how often eggs were laid in them. Jesus Christ. I mean, that just seems like cruel. That's like insult to injury levels of naming an animal. Like, it's not bad enough that this happens to them. Now that's just what they're known for being. I suppose they provide a service in nature. I'm also grateful to not be a wasp hotel. That's something I should express gratitude for more often. Oh, I entered the level the wrong way and now I'm stuck in here. That's what you get for cheating. Oh! they're an important part of the ecosystem, but boy howdy is that a raw deal. It really is. Like, I feel like some animals on Earth deserve a little better than that. I suppose they have good lives outside of the parasitic part of their life. It's not the only thing.
Ich habe meinem neuen zahmen Rochen beigebracht, die neuesten
Jäger.
Unterwasserraketenwerfer mit super Durchschlagskraft zu
Underwater Curtainwerfer.
tragen.
That's a
Reifen,
great
Alter,
combination.
Pusten?
The Underwater... Wait, what was it again? Underwater Raketenwerfer. That is a good word.
Nimm dich aber vor den Haireitern in Acht. Die haben die neueste JX-5 Unterwasserverfolgermunition.
That's an even better word. I forgot what my mission was. I got distracted again. Oh, this is like the submarine one where you're just shooting the guys. Okay. Don't get shot yourself, but I gotcha. Oh no, I actually can take a shot. Sparks is with me. It's not one of those where you just get the one chance. Why are some German words like 17 syllables long? They have that thing, don't they, that I can't remember what the term is, but they just kind of smush words together to make a new word, which is how languages do tend to create new terms, but I think German is a particularly special case of it. There's something very entertaining about the way that's done, and fascinating. I'm assuming that word was something like underwater laser. I missed what, like, the very last part of that word is, but I caught underwater at least. It's like, why do I need to create a whole sentence when I could just make a new word that expresses everything? I think that's a very admirable way to go about communicating. My favourite German word is Schmetterling. I look at a butterfly and think, yep, that thing
Guter
schmetters.
Schuss, Kamerad. Wo hast du gelernt, so zu
That's
zielen?
true.
Oh, übrigens, Bianca will, dass ich dir dieses Ei gebe. Sie sagte, dass sie es aus Versehen vor 5 Minuten in ein Wollmammut verwandelt hatte. Aber es müsste noch in Ordnung sein.
I've seen people like, I remember an old Rage comic that compared it against other European languages and acted like German was the odd one out and the most aggressive sounding one, and it just isn't. Like, oh, I have 101 eggs, by the way, it's nice. I could go and beat the sorceress if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I want to be able to enjoy this game a little bit longer, but the option's always there. But like, yeah, it's just like, sure, if you put an aggressive meme rage face next to the word Schmetterling, then it seems like it's angry, but Schmetterling on its own just sounds adorable. Like, oh, look at that, this little Schmetterling. It's Kleiner Schmetterling, I believe, or perhaps Kleinen. I really do need to go back to my studies. Although when I was actually casually learning German, that was through Duolingo like 8 years ago, and that wouldn't really be what I use now. So I'm not really sure what the alternative would be these days. Ooh, you know what? I just realised I'm not going to be able to do Sheila's sub-level, am I? Because have my eggs been taken from that level? I think they might have. Sheila has no eggs from the level. Oh no, I have not been keeping track of this. So many of them are gone. Oh no, they're all started disappearing. Schmetterling around. Yeah, exactly. That's what that thing just, you know, they don't flutter so much as they kind of really, they schmetter. They schmetterling. That's exactly what they do. So I haven't Gersatiki Lodge. And I haven't befriended the Seehunde. Oh, is that like sea hound? Because they kind of look like dogs. Interesting. I have all of my Speedway eggs. That's good. Good. Yeah. Everything else? Oh, Buzz! Buzz is reset. Does this mean I have to do all the bosses again if I want to go back? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I never did that speedway, so that's fine, but... I might have to, like, give up on the dream of collecting a lot of the eggs now, because I think they're just gonna all disappear. Well, I mean, I guess there's this one minigame in Haunted Tomb I was never gonna aim to do because it is such a pain. I know it would take me even longer than attempting the Crystal Islands thing. But it still would have been nice to try and collect some of them. But wow, they have truly disappeared by this point. I haven't encountered the problem yet of, allegedly, when you get to sort of Midnight Mountain. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Wow, I would sooner die than be killed. Oh, I'm all the way back here? Oh no. Yeah, apparently there is something where the game will eventually just start randomly kicking you out of the levels, and I haven't seen it in action yet. And that puts a little bit of fear in me that it could happen at some point. I just realised, as much as I hate to say it, it would suck to be a snowman. Can't move, melts in the sun, frequent target of vandalism. Unfortunately all true, as expressed by the Animal Crossing snowmen, who seem deeply unhappy that you brought them to life. Unless you make them beautiful, which... I suppose you wouldn't want to be inanimate and ugly. You could... Okay, that was definitely the faulty joypad thing. He just kept walking when he stayed still. Awful. Awful run. I hate to say it, but I just don't think I'm gonna make speedrun time. Guess I can get this. That's nice. I didn't realise I was down to life 3 because I've died so much horrendously in this. Uh-oh. I actually don't know if the game punishes you in any way if you lose all of your lives on this version. I don't think it does. Tapped out for a minute so I missed the context for the snowman, but I saw a snowman today with a cigarette for a nose. That is good improvisation if you don't have anything nearby, a carrot, any kind of other appropriate vegetable. I knew you would appreciate that, Mel. Oh. I don't know why I reacted so strongly as if that actually hurt me. I wonder if I could clip into this. Oh yeah, Mel bringing that up was the context. Oh, no! No! No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's not fine. Am I all the way back at the order? Zoe zapped me? Zoe zapped me, right. Okay, good. I'm only gonna see if I can clip into this area. I don't think I can, but... Wait, it's open? But the eggs? Well, at least I can crash kangaroo. Wait, why is this open? It shouldn't be. I don't trust you. Oh, I wonder if by this point the game just doesn't consider that they could be locks again, so they're just open regardless.
Manchmal sehnt man sich einfach nach den einfachen altmodischen Freuden von anno dazumal, oder?
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna look a gift kangaroo in the mouth like that. If it's open, it's open. If I get hurt, I get hurt. Oh, wow. If I'm not concentrating, I'm not concentrating. Oh, thanks for doing that for me. And also I got hit anyway. Yeah, let's try not to experience... Whoa. Experience any more attacks while I don't have sparks with me anymore. Oh, wait, never mind. Get out of here. Oh, Lester. The camera's so far away that you don't even hear them cry either. Something quite sad about that. Oh! 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 Oh, mutual destruction, I see. That's fine too. Okay, so in that case, if you had to be an inanimate object, what would you want to be? Or is the answer to that snowman? Hey, am I just stuck here now? Oh no, good, okay. What? Oh, maybe I got you. I got you. Oh no! I didn't realize it goes all the way to the bottom. Oh, this is trickier than I remember. I'm gonna die. How many? No lives. No lives. Oh no. Oh yes. Yes. I'm way too excited about this thing. I'm so happy when I solve a video games. Oh, Pete, the original guy. I enjoy how many of these hats are being born with... How many of these dragons being born with hats? Alright, so how many eggs? Vasinki oder Vasengi? I actually don't know where that one is. This is still open. If I were an inanimate object, I'd probably want to be... I don't know why I pose questions to people knowing that I can't answer them myself. Well, yes, I do. I just answered my own question. Ironically, I do have an answer to that. It's because I don't have to think about them. More obvious answer would be a plushie because they get a lot of care despite not being sentient. That's a nice answer, actually. I'll steal that answer, I think. Oh, egg. Andy. Oh, talking about people who take care of their toys. It might be fun being a humidifier, breathing mist and making bubble sounds. Oh, you know, I never thought of sounds. Oh, I think it'd have to be something that makes sounds. Like, if I were aware of it. Oh, the egg! I can get the egg, no problem. I can get the egg, no problem. Can I get the egg? Please, there is a monster right behind me. Hi, Nelly. Oh. Oh. You know what? I was gonna try so hard. I really was gonna be like, I don't need to bring up the band I like in every single stream I do, even though it's my house. I think I have some discipline. Surely there's not gonna be anything in Spyro that's relevant anyway. But what do you expect me to do with that? There's a dragon that turns up, it's got big eyes, it's got glasses, it's called Nelly. It's like a test. It's like... It's like something that, you know... I feel like I have to... I tried to just like did huge radio silence because I was thinking of the word sacrifice is a little stronger than what I was thinking of. Like a challenge to myself to not bring up certain subjects for no particular reason. I think I could be a really good tram. That's a good... See, well, ooh. Are you... I mean, you are inanimate, but you are in motion. Oh, wait, I don't want to be here. Hey, they didn't dub Sparks. It's kind of weird. Nah, I'm gonna leave. I think I'm good avoiding the speedways. I bet being squeezed would feel really good if you were an accordion. We're kind of going back to things that would sort your spine out if they didn't actually hurt you. That would feel amazing. I want to go to Dinoville, Dino Town. Dino Minen, yes. A tram isn't animals to me anyway. They are all animals. That is true. I was trying to go more analog. I do think being an animatronic or a vehicle would be cool. Yeah, if I had to pick a vehicle... Actually, maybe... this seems like a really stereotypical answer, but being a train would be quite good. Like, you are just on... Okay, maybe I'm kind of telling on myself of what kind of person I am. Because my reasons for being a train would be like, you are just on one set path. You know exactly where you're going. You get some nice scenery. There aren't any... You know, there aren't many alternative routes. Sometimes you have to go on a different track, but mostly you're on a set path and you know what's going to happen. You know?
Oh, verflixt, Spyro. Ich kam her, um nach meinem Gefangenen zu sehen und musste feststellen, dass irgendwie entkommen ist. Als ich dann nach Spuren suchen wollte, kam so ein frecher Dinosaurier und hat mich hier eingeschlossen. Jetzt toben die da draußen rum, machen nichts als Ärger und ich kann nichts dagegen tun.
I feel like that's the same guy who voices the professor, isn't it? That has to be. His eyes are bloodshot. How long has he been awake in this cell? Actually, I could be a colour-changing lamp. Final answer, probably. That's a good answer. When I was a kid, I loved having a fibre-optic lamp. I kind of want to get one of those again. I could spend ages staring at that thing. Which is something I could probably do as an adult, really. It's great how there comes a point in... I don't think it's every Spyro game, I don't think the second one does this, but at least 2 out of 3 just get to the end and go, just put guns in it. Just guns. You know, you get to Twilight Harbor in the first one, guns. You get to Dino Mine and in this one's guns. Just do away with the fantastical world of superpowers and fire breath completely, and just get pistols in there. I do completely understand why these were taken out for the remake. It's just, it can come across as a bit more tasteless than it was in, like, between 1998 and 2000. I think that's an entirely reasonable thing to do for a kid's game. But it also still is really funny in a jarring way to get through all these lovely, daydreamy fantasy worlds, and then just be faced with that. iDog time. Oh, being an iDog. Yeah. Does anyone have ever have those? I never actually had an iDog. I would see ads for them. I don't think I even knew where they were being sold. They had to have been sold in the UK for sure. I feel like that's an object we would have had, but not personally, actually. Oh. I've just decided that maybe guns are bad. Oh no, that area is closed. Who is that, Agent 9? Why is Agent 9 closed? I just did that. Wait. They're all gone? Oh my god, it took so many eggs! There are so many eggs! Wait, did I not do... I thought maybe the question mark always returns, even if... Yeah, maybe they just always does that. It's acting like I've never seen the egg, rather than just removed it. Oh, that was a wall, I guess.
Nicht zu fassen. So entkommen also dauernd meine Gefangenen. Hier, nimm dieses Dinosaurier-Ei, bevor es ausschlüpft und noch mehr Ärger macht. Das wird wohl der Schwächling aus der Brut sein.
Okay, I think it works in Spyro 1, like it does make Nasty feel at odds with the rest of the world. Weird analogy, but it feels like very saucy of the Shire to me. Oh, you know what? It does make sense. Oh, okay, very cute. It does make sense because you get into what was supposed to be the machinist world, and it's sort of like this machine versus nature aspect to it, where it makes Nasty's enemies feel a lot more... Like, you feel kind of alienated from the kind of world it's in. But yeah, Spyro 3 was just time crunch. They're just like, this worked in the other one. We should do that. It's like, yeah, you can feel the areas where they definitely did not have a lot of space to work on this. No, my siblings. We are not going back for them either. Well, maybe if I have time. I don't know.
Einer der Dinosaurier hat ein Ei
Wow,
in diesen
he looks
überbluteten
really interesting in the helmet.
Ich würde es
Yeah, so, you know, speaking of things about where you notice where wow, I'm voice cracks real bad. The time, where you notice the time crunch. This is just, you know, this is literally just a copy of a minigame that happened earlier. That was in Seashell Shore. Kind of, yeah, it's slightly different. I don't think you have to, yeah, for example, you don't have to get all the enemies. Ooh. Which makes it slightly more bearable than that one where you have to hit all the enemies and not skip any of them. This is just avoiding a bunch of obstacles. But it's clearly built upon the same thing of like the fast-moving current, diving underwater, going through a long tunnel until you get the egg at the end. And, you know, when you don't have a lot of time, who can really blame developers for using ideas? Because, like, we have to get this out by November. This has to be out now before the end of the year.
Gut geschwommen, junger Drache.
Geschwommen. Good swimming young dragon, but geschwommen. Good diving, maybe? Good fast swimming? Why does the egg seem so big compared to other areas? Is it me? Can I go through that again? That was fun. I don't think there's even anything at the end of this. I just wanna play. Well, everything's already solved for you as well. Oh, it sends you back. Oh, the rabbit's gone. Feels quite lonely now. I don't think in all the times I've played this game, I have ever gone back into this tunnel afterwards. Didn't know it was an option. Oh, the TNT is not going to get me. No, maybe it will. No. Oh, it just sends you back. That feels incomplete, doesn't it? That kind of feels like you shouldn't have been able to do that, but they didn't kind of close off the area. I feel like that's another thing where they didn't have the time to do something, because it feels like in a polished game that area would be entirely locked off to go back into. The electric stuff in Beastmaker is meant to have been put in by the Norks, so you get a glimpse of that, in other words. Yeah, I always liked that there's a smooth transition into Nasty's world there. Tut mir leid, ich kann nicht bleiben. Ich muss Rhinox abschießen. No, I think that was entirely wrong. But I get the gist. Okay, so I can't get all the eggs here. Schwimm durch die Mauer. I wonder how I get that one, actually. There's a big clue in there. I bet spinning would feel so good if you were a CD or a vinyl and not a human with motion-sensitive brain. Oh god, I get so motion sick so easily. There was a few years back, I actually did a Spyro playthrough of the first game where you can input a Game Shark code that makes you walk extremely quickly. And it was a fun challenge to try and finish the game with that on, but my god, I had to do it in breaks. I think it took me maybe a month to do it, and I probably shouldn't have even attempted to. But it would make me so motion sick after I'd done each one. I don't know why I persevered, really. Because I guess it was kind of, oh, there's no water under here. I thought there was a pool and there wasn't. How many lives do I have? 1. Okay. But, just like, something about having to track that much motion going on in the game and process information that quickly, god, it would make, like, I would finish, like, an hour's session of playing that and feel so unwell afterwards. Romy. Aww. Oh my god, he's just the babiest one we've seen. Aww. Oh, that looked like it was something, but I guess it was just scenery. Oh, that's a weird bit of the environment. That feels really interactable. That definitely was. I know you can do the swim in air glitch in here, but I don't remember how, and I'm not going to waste so much time like I did with the Crystal Island stream. But you can access an area that was clearly meant to be a mini-boss location by swimming out of bounds and going to a portal that, you know, instead of deleting, because as we've established, they just did not have the time. They just moved way, way out of the area and hoped nobody would find. At least it's not that first-person camera mod of Sonic where the camera spun around every time he jumped. Oh, that sounds horrible. That sounds... I've not heard of that. It sounds really nasty. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do. So I kind of have to leave. I feel really dumb, by the way, because last time I was playing this, I was talking about how nice Mitternacht is, and going, oh, what does Berg mean? Like, I knew it was place because so many place names end in Berg, and it just never occurs to me before that it's mountain. It's just mountain. Or like cliff. Could be a few different geographical terms that are relevant to mountain and cliff. It's like, oh, I never considered that until I played Spyro 3 in German for no reason. I can only go to Sparks, you're kind of in the way of the long German words there. I can only go to Bad Sonnenaufgang. I assume. I feel this is going to send me to Buzz's dungeon. Lands Mountain. That's true. His family's from Germany, isn't it, way back? So I guess that's where the name Flint. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. What happened? Zoe, what did you do? Look at this. Hey, how is my inventory looking, by the way? All of the eggs. That's nice. My phone is going off. Zoe's texting me. Oh, all of the animal friends have been reset. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily worth getting them back. Because I'm not trying to fully complete this or anything. It seems like the only place I can enter now is go back to Midnight Mountain. We'll take the Rockaloon over there, I suppose. For him? Oh, the... Okay. How beautiful. And, alright. Can I go anywhere else? No? What if I... What if... Okay, wait, what if I quit the game and come out? Will that... Will that do anything? Will that bring it back? I guess we'll see how this works. I might just be... I remember being told last time I streamed this, and the picture will come back in a sec. There it is. That there'll be a point where I can no longer access the previous worlds, but am I permanently locked out of them, or is it just that I have to do the bosses again? Because... Okay, how... What's my percentage now, by the way? It is... It's only 60%? Oh my god, it took so much progress off me. It took so many eggs away. Can I go anywhere now? Oh no! I can't go back. My money bags is outside, trying to scam me out of money. Uh-oh. I should have listened. I was warned that I can no longer get back to the previous walls, but... Okay, wait, maybe if I... Okay, maybe I'm just going through the stages of grief here. Maybe I'm just going through denial. I only did a reset. Maybe that just resets the disc. What if I reset the like... If I close the emulator completely and go back in? Am I safe? Is it all gonna be good? Yep. What will it all be good? Oh, I don't think this is gonna have fixed itself. I think this is the I think this is it. Oh no. Okay, maybe if maybe if I go to the end of each of the worlds and save everyone. There's a really weird... Do you see that? The game loads a really weird fade out there. Okay. Okay. I have plenty of time allotted to do the stream because I thought it was going to end a lot later, but that means I could just try this little experiment now. Okay, so let's quickly go to the end of all these levels. See if maybe that lets me go back into Midday Gardens. Curious to see what'll happen now. So if I'm not, you know, picking up any collectibles, doing any side stuff, it's pretty easy to breeze through these. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna get to the end, and it's not actually gonna allow me to get to Midday Gardens.
Mein Plan hat funktioniert. Dieser dumme Tintenfisch hat die
his voice is so deep in
Gefängnisschlüssel
German.
geschüttelt hat. Jetzt kann ich meine Freunde befreien. Oh, das wollte ich dir noch sagen. Einer der Rhinoxe hatte dieses Ei in seiner Brotdose.
Okay, I do not already have this egg. I'm getting deja vu. Now I have all of the egg. 96 eggs? I used to have 101. Where did they all go? It feels violating almost. Like who got those? Have any more been taken since I reset? You're not really supposed to reset because it takes all of them off you, but oh, no. Okay, so is he waiting at the balloon? Oh no, the balloon's still broken. I think I can only go to Midnight Mountain now. There's a northern cardinal beeping on top of my window. I think it's Mana's reflection. I would love to see one of those one day. It's so weird to think about the common bird species that there are in other regions that you find totally exotic. Because, like, those and blue jays are really fascinating little birds to me. It's weird to think of them as just common garden birds that you could see anytime you wanted. That sounds like a very sweet experience. Oh, I guess I have no choice but to face the sorceress. And there's nothing else to do, right? There's nothing else to look through. I can't go to any of these bosses. The Gong Show. I can't rette the Elfen Prinzessin. I can't restore die Rakete. I can't find den Schatz von Verka Eddie. I can't schmilz die Schneemanner. It's crazy that I can't see blue tits or European robins. Yeah, exactly. Just they're such a commonplace thing I take for granted. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do. Wait, Haunted Tomb! Can I go to Haunted Tomb? Ah, how did I skip the... Excuse me, we're not done just yet. There is still one more level to explore. Wait a minute. Perhaps this will change everything. It won't. It won't. I'm stuck like this.
Wieder ist so ein waghalsiger Abenteurer gekommen, unsere Katakomben zu
I like this voice.
Ich hoffe, du bist aus härterem Holz geschnitzt als der letzte Kerl. Wenn du die...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip you. I'm sorry. I thought you were done. I'm always fascinated by how different the bird soundscape is in other different countries. Yeah, because it's like, sometimes you will, especially if you like listen to media that obviously, it sounds really pretentious to say it hasn't researched the specific area it should be taking place in, but there are so many things that are either fictional or kind of had loose production behind them that didn't really take that into consideration, where the soundscape is entirely made up of totally different bird species. Can I just skip this? Yeah. I really do never get tired of that. Oh no, Agent 9. Labor voller Rhinox. Muster Professor helfen. Okay, that doesn't helfen me though.
Wie ich sehe, hast du die Prüfungen der Katakomben überlebt. Jetzt wollen wir mal testen, ob dein Geist so schnell ist wie deine Füße. Erinnerst du dich an das Rätsel? Ich bin ein Gefäß.
Oh, I have encountered a problem here. I'm supposed to solve a riddle, but
ein goldener Schatz in meinem Schoß.
I can't read German.
Was bist du?
Red-winged blackbird call in a movie that takes place in the UK. Yeah, they mix so many bird soundscapes from clearly production being done in North America. And it's like, well, okay, ich notion ein Ei. in Shastrut in Bandicoot, is this egg?
Kanntest du das schon?
Oh.
Ich hätte nie gedacht, dass du das rauskriegst. Aber gut, versprochen ist versprochen. Du kannst das Drachenei haben, das sich vor der Zauberin versteckt hat.
Drachenei, yes. I remember now. Wen will you Velvix?
Ich habe 7000 Jahre auf jemanden gewartet, der dieses Rätsel löst. Jetzt kann ich endlich zum Muschelstrand und ein paar Knochen vergraben.
There are now 97 eggs. I wonder if I can I clip into you? I think I can. Actually, oh, maybe I stand on the sign? No. No. I need to read the article again that was about the most wrong bird in movies, where so many weird decisions had been made to identify a bird, a completely, you know, subtle bird in the background of a movie that was somehow named entirely incorrectly, given the wrong call, and also placed in the wrong environment. And hey, camera on Malcolm, because that was just a really fascinating read. I brought this up on stream before, I totally have. I can't remember under what context, but I've definitely talked about it in the past. Probably to you, actually. We're probably just talking about birds again. And it always puts me in mind of that. Hey, man. Can I get up here, or...? That was just rude. Also, possibly one of my favorite enemy designs in this game. Really underrated. Oh, Christine. Yeah, that's how I felt knowing I can no longer get back to the previous worlds. I have messed up so... What the hell just happened? How did he explode it? Oh no, my sparks. Nice. Oh no, this is that horrible, oh, this took me hours.
Die erste Runde des jährlichen Hovercraft-Zerstörungswettbewerbs fängt gleich
Hovercraft.
an. Es kann noch ein Teilnehmer mitmachen, aber erst musst du das Rätsel lösen, um dich zu qualifizieren.
I don't think I will qualifizieren.
Dies ist das Rätsel. Wenn ein Drache ein Ei in 12 Jahren legt, wie lange brauchen 100 Drachen, um 100 Eier zu legen? Oh, so ein Pech. Aber das ist falsch.
Ist falsch.
Dies ist das... Ganz schön beeindruckend. Deine Antwort ist richtig. Viel Glück beim Hovercraft-Zerstörungswettbewerb.
I do not expect to do this mission, but you know, I'm here anyway, so... But God, when I tried to do this 100... Yeah. Wait, what is that thing? Oh, it's the actual, like, it's the sprite underneath the hovercraft. Oh.
Dies ist...
Like, this was horrendous. I could not do it for the longest time, and I don't plan to do it now. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh, actually another speech. Okay. Oh, usually NPCs logs you into speech like that, but I guess even the game just like, you know, just get out of here. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm free. Oh, I thought there was I was hoping there was a piece of fodder up here, and there isn't. Just kill me. okay, I get to live, I suppose. Yay! So are there any other eggs I can get in here? Without doing the, Panzer Explosion 1? Okay, so there's the Agent 9 mission and the tank. No, I think that's all of the eggs I can get then. Okay, I'm gonna go through a portal then and see if maybe this resets the travel. I'm betting no. But perhaps something will change. I have 99 eggs again. Wait, I can go... The sorceress is just open? That doesn't close, even though I don't have 100 eggs? Oh. Well, how sinister. Alright, before I go face the sorceress then, I'm gonna go check on... Can I see from here if the rocket ship is... Okay, I mean it was normal before, it only crashes into the balloon when I go to Samurai Spring. Yeah. Yeah, can't go anywhere else. Everything else is blocked off. Ah, you know, the hell with it. I'm not going to use these gems.
Spyro, was ich hier habe. Es ist eine lebensgroße Weltraum...
Yeah, free the guy that isn't there, sure.
Du hattest schon immer eine Schwäche dafür, kleinen albernen Wesen zu helfen, nicht wahr, Spyro? Ich nehme an, es kann nicht schaden, ihn freizulassen, oder?
Yikes, Anti-Piracy. Absolutely. Yeah, look, you don't even get to see the cutscene. The area that you already unlocked just gets unlocked again. Geldsack has nothing to say. He's not supposed to actually be here. I can't imagine anything would have changed, but... No, nothing's different. Well, with nothing else left to do, I've explored all the levels and got as many eggs as I'd like to obtain. It's time to face the sorceress. Also, wait, does this wall always come back? I've never noticed if that's something that happens in the original game. I don't think that wall is meant to respawn like that. Well, time to go in. Here it is, the final judgment.
Oh, juhu! Zeit, die Zauberin fertig zu machen!
Wait, what will happen if I die? Can I prolong this? Wait, Sparks is green permanently. I didn't actually clock that. Okay, sure. You know, get the game over screen. Why not? Didn't actually see it so far, so... Does that change anything whatsoever? Spielende. I guess not. What did the... Okay, wait. No, okay. I thought maybe I could cheat the system. But I can't. So I guess whatever happens is dependent on how long you're actually in the fight itself, so... I'm just delaying the inevitable here. I know what's going to happen. Let's try and do it as a fair fight then, at least. Try and go out with some dignity. When is it going to happen, though? That's the... Ah. So you want to know what happens if you try to beat the final boss of the game when the anti-piracy is tripped? Everything gone. Everything gone. Game is over. 1% geschafft. You thought having some of the eggs taken before? All gone. Do game all over again. Everyone is back where they are.
Ich war gerade auf dem Weg zum Muschelstrand und mein Tor ist einfach vor meinen Augen verschwunden. Wenn du noch ein paar Dracheneier finden würdest, funktioniert das Tor bestimmt wieder.
Yep, get back in the balloon. Where you going? Here, I guess. Well, it's a very anticlimactic ending, but there really is no other way to end this. Oddly nostalgic seeing all these people again when I started this game so bright-eyed and fresh-faced and ready to take on the world. So, that is Spyro 3 Anti-Piracy. There are better runs than the one I have done, of course. People have actually attempted to beat this thing all the way, and retain as many collectibles as they possibly can. This is not one of those runs, this was just for me to experience it and see what it's like. And talk about, like, what kind of animal or inanimate objects would you be if you shapeshifted into one, I guess. Glad I got to experience it, though. You.
Dieser Rhinox ist zu groß, ihn umzurennen.
You.
Du musst ihn abfackeln, indem du die Kreistaste drückst.
You know what you did. Of course, I'm not going to try and attempt this again. I'm just going to go do a little skating. Just as neat as a more triumphant end to this Shaggy Dog story of a playthrough. Yeah, it feels like it's weird to end a playthrough of a game with having absolutely nothing grand occurring.
Als Bürgermeister will ich dich mit einem unserer riesigen Hühnereier belohnen.
But we got to meet the Bürgermeister, so that's fun. Away.
Also, das war das hässlichste Huhn, das ich je gesehen habe.
One egg. One total egg. Skateboarding is literally the best part of the game, though, let's be real. It totally is.
Hi, Spyro.
Hi, Spyro. Might as well end it on some fun, right? Something fun. There's a lesson in here, probably. anybody wants to theory craft about what the lesson of the Spyro anti-piracy is, apart from, you know, don't cheat, don't steal games. Imagine if resetting at the end was the one and only anti-piracy measure. I can't decide if that would be more or less cruel than what they actually did. Like, sure, it lets you enjoy quite a lot of the game, so it technically isn't a punishment, but also, you can never do it. You can never reach the end. That's what Earthbound did, right? You can get to the very end, and then you get to the final boss battle and it just erases everything. So there is an example of that occurring in the world. But it's just a weird one because I don't know if that would deter pirates or not, because you do get to you experience the whole story. All the gameplay, you know, that's giving you like 99% of the game right there. Whereas this one just likes to mess with you. I guess it's not very subtle. I don't know if it'd be even worse if Zoe didn't even tell you near the beginning. I wonder if I can get as far as to trigger that message again, actually, or she only does it once. I actually don't know. Hey, where was that little guy? Where is he? There he is. That would not deter counterfeiters because they don't care about the quality of the game they're reselling. No, it wouldn't. Nothing. I mean, look at this one. I mean, in all fairness, they totally thought they cracked this one because they didn't notice any immediate issues.
Hey, das war super! Und während du geskatet bist, habe ich das hier in einer Eidechsenhöhle gefunden.
Oh, Emily, it feels like we only just met you.
Okay, wenn du alle Eidechsen fangen kannst, ohne dabei drauf zu gehen und bevor die Zeit abläuft, könnte ich vielleicht noch ein Ei rausrücken. Es wird aber nicht einfach.
Hunt's voice is just so normal. Like, there's a lot of reads for the other characters that are really cartoony, and then Hunt is just like a guy. Like, oh, hey Spyro, do you want to go skateboarding with me? Hello, Mario. Maybe I will just do this last mission because I'm kind of curious. Well, I just want to skateboard, if I'm honest with you, but I'm also kind of curious to see what the names of the tricks are. The third one my least favorite, which is, again, that's, you know, least does not mean bad in this. It's just that there's a really tough competition with the other two games. I might have called it my least favorite. See, now the game is punishing me. I did that in one try in the first attempt at this. I was about to say that skateboarding is actually the best mechanic in it, but now I might take that back. I'm gonna be mean about it. I just think maybe for the time they had to complete this, it was a little overambitious to do 4 characters that you could play as, with a couple of them not having great controls. But this is definitely not one of the new mechanics that failed. This feels great. I'm surprised they never considered any kind of spin-off. The skating games were huge in the 2000s. There's a game I've been wanting to check out for one of the next licensed streams as well, which apparently Simpsons skateboarding exists and is notoriously awful, and that just, of course, makes me want to play it. I played some really good licensed games, some surprisingly enjoyable ones, but I really like playing horrible ones. Just to see how bad they can get. And And I deliberately don't look at too much relating to them because I want to experience them firsthand when I actually try them. All I know is that people have said it's bad, and I've seen like 3 seconds of gameplay footage. And I agree. The font, the graphical style, it all just it looks like something you would find. It's weird to say this as a criticism because that would still make it feel like it's quite good at the time. But it feels like something you would find free on Steam these days. The game is so buggy and terrible, it's great.
Wow, das war cool. Und sieh nur, da ist tatsächlich noch ein Ei in der Eidechsenhöhle.
You sounded completely unimpressed, by the way. Wow, das was cool. Easy. A Spyro skating game would have owned my soul at like 70 years old. Honestly, why couldn't we get that? Do I get the moves? Names of the moves? Oh, did they not tell? Oh, there we go. Yeah, spin links. There we go. I don't know if there's a good place up here to get a decent twisted lime out of you. Gepress citron. Yeah, I assume that's the twisted lemon. Okay, so I'm definitely putting Simpsons skateboarding on the next licensed game stream I do. I really wish I could do the Crystal Islands glitch, but I'm not going to be able to get all the way back to there in one stream. I shouldn't have messed up on that save state. Also, it's going to be like really humiliating to check back on the stream and see how long I spent trying to do that swimming air glitch. That was awful. I mean, at least I had Defuntland to talk about, but wow. My god, did that go on. I sound like you're looking for a bar to buy a drink called Twisted Lime at. Spin right. Can I get a backflip in here? Rugvots. Oh, didn't actually mean to do that. Sure. What about a forward flip? What's that called? I feel like I'm doing that scene in Pulp Fiction where they're talking about places in France. Links, yes. Yes. Oh, I don't have my board. What am I trying to do? I will have a twisted lime and the lady will have a spin link. Ah, dynamite. Wow. Wow, that's a good combo word. Taste Drucken. I assume it's not pronounced taste, but... Well, yeah, okay, so I'll have a twisted lime, the lady will have a spin link, and I would like to have a taste of Drucken, thank you. Dine punks... Punk... Wait, okay. Punk sell Strecken record. Kind Strecken record. Let me see if I can beat this, actually. Oh, they didn't give me a move. What? Whoa. The limon, yes! 3 spin links. No, my spin rice! Oh. I did at least get my flip brick vaults though. Alright, let's see. I wonder if you can actually get enough air to do the several spins. I don't think you actually can. Well, how did I spin there? What happened? Sick! Alright, I'll take it. Oh, I knew that wasn't enough. I only have 800 points. That's definitely not enough. It's like 3,000. I think you gotta do them up here, actually. Yeah, that's where you gotta do them. Alright. Just getting a little practicing like I haven't been playing this game for several hours. Yeah. Okay, I'm definitely not going to beat the record within 10 seconds, but now I have an idea of what I can do. Now I'm going to be unstoppable. Maybe not. Alright, let's try it from up here. I honestly have no reason to still be streaming now, going this long, but... skateboarding. Oh, I knew it was going to be bad. Okay. Do a couple of, yeah. Some, I already forgot what it was called. Get a couple of lefts in there, some links. Ooh. Oh no, why didn't the triangle didn't work and I couldn't do my cool backflip. Oh no. How am I supposed to impress everybody now? The points on my spin links are getting less impressive. Why did I think that would work? Oh no, sometimes you press triangle and it just doesn't register, unfortunately. Yeah. Nice. I wonder if I can get the... oh, can I get the score just before the time runs out? No, the triangle didn't register again. Okay, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it. Not this time, obviously, but this time. I could beat 3200. I could so beat 3200. You just see. You just check this out, all right? Easy. That was actually gonna be so good if I didn't actually... That would have been so good if it wasn't bad. Nice. Oh, only one of those is a flip? Oh, wait, actually, this is a really good space to do them. Oh! Sometimes it registers as a twisted line, sometimes it registers as a flip. I'm not really sure why. Oh! Okay, watch this. Oh, no, stop looking, actually. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Ooh. Yes, my Konnerpunkt Eldharten. Oh, that was a nice recovery. Get one last trick in. Yeah, my spin links. My new Strecken record. Excellent. Alright. That's ending on a high, I feel. Might have had the anticlimactic save file erasure at the boss fight, but Who cares, right, when you got skateboard skills? Yeah, there may be only 3 eggs saved and the rest of the siblings are God knows where, but I'm considering that a victory. Did I not save this guy? Whoops.
Diesen beiden Rüpeln haben wir es aber gezeigt. Wenn sie mir nicht zahlenmäßig überlegen gewesen wären, hätte ich sie längst fertig gemacht.
Okay, probably a good time to end the stream now. Finally didn't go 3 hours for once, but I ended a lot sooner than I expected. Hooray for skateboarding. So that might have had a really long, dragged part at Crystal Islands at the beginning when I was failing through the glitch, but glad to finally get this playthrough ended. Yeah, again, it kind of just stops. There's nowhere to really end it. So yeah, I'm feeling like Spyro, just looking around like, oh, that's it? But that's it. That's the end. So, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching, even though there wasn't, I guess, much to watch by the end of this one. Oh. Oh. Hello.
So, du bist also derjenige, der die Eier retten soll, hm? Wie traurig. Hör mal zu, Drache. Wenn du weißt, was gut für dich ist, drehst du dich um und verschwindest wieder in dem Loch, aus dem du gekrochen bist. Diese Eier gehören jetzt uns und ich habe sie so gut versteckt, dass du sie nicht mal in 1000 Jahren findest. Und selbst wenn du eins finden solltest, werden sich unsere hervorragend ausgebildeten Armeen deiner annehmen und es dir wieder abnehmen. Habe ich mich klar genug ausgedrückt? Wenn ich dich hier nochmal erwische, werde ich sehr böse. Und das wird dir gar nicht gefallen, wenn ich böse bin.
Fun. The Bianca and Gay meme has been an age. I forgot I've made that video on my old account. Yeah, well, I guess that's all there is to it. I already have a plan for another Spyro stream I want to do. And that'll be the first game. So I'm going to start that up sometime soon. But the next one I stream will probably be those licensed games I was talking about. Definitely have The Simpsons skateboarding in mind. But that's all for this one. Hey man.
Ich weiß nicht, wie dieser Ballon funktioniert. Aber ich denke, wenn du eine Person aus jeder der anderen Welten zurückbringst, können wir ihn zum Fliegen bringen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I did all of my duties already. Doesn't matter that they all got erased. Yeah. That's all there is to Spyro 3 Anti-Piracy. I mean, I would highly recommend looking up other videos on this that really go into the extensive problems of it and actually try to do it fully 117%. I don't know whether I could say I enjoyed myself. I liked playing Spyro. It was good bringing it to you guys, chatting with you. Yeah. I'll see you next time then. Bye.